Yo, this is Yeti, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video, another video inside of Yeti's Blessed World. Good morning, Cornelius Cake. Good morning, Ollie Otter, and good morning, Remy Raccoon. I will meet you all down here at the verse of the video board. Cornelius, if you want to meet me down there with my breakfast, and we will be grabbing one of the birds to go with us today, because today our adventure for them is safe. And in the last video, we were in Galatians for the message. Hello, 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 hello. I'll get my breakfast in just 1 second, Cornelius. But the last verse of the video was Galatians 5:22 through 23. It was for Fruit of the Spirit, Part 1, aka Farm, Part 1. And today is once again Galatians 5:22 through 23 for Fruit of the Spirit, Part 2, aka Farm, Part 2. But the verse does read, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such there is no law. And in the last video, we went over love, joy, peace, patience, and kindness. And in this video, we're going over goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. And Cornelius, if you want to go ahead and hand me my breakfast. Thank you so very much. Well, I just got tongue-tied there. But thank you so very much. How are you? How's your day? Yes. Okay, we're gonna head up here. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. And we're gonna get us a bird for today's video. And last time we took Pedro. And today we're bringing Priscilla. And we're gonna go ahead and get a seed out. Close that. Okay, that works. Feed her. Guys, we can't feed them seeds. That was silly. Oh yeah. You see that? Look at this. She dances. Oh, it's the jukebox. That is so cool. Okay, so we're going to be heading down to the farm, and if you all want to take... we won't take the boats today. We won't take the boats today. We'll walk down. We'll walk down there today. I'm just going to be very, 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 very careful on what we are going to be doing. Well, I'm going to be very careful with the bird. Yep. Already off to a bad start. So these are the prayer pandas. If you have not seen them yet, they are our lovely pandas in the world. And somehow one got out, but he can just live out there because he never moves, does he, Cornelius? He is literally right there. He was there all last video, and he has not moved. We don't know what's wrong with him. He's just out here living his best life. But today, we're going to be building our barn and the horse stables for our horse over there. His name is Roni, and this is all we did in the last video. Cornelius built that beautiful silo over there, which we will be touring before I start building. But we did these crops and, well, more crops. And we did this bridge between video as well as this crop farm over here for wheat. But Cornelius and Ollie today, they're going to be building the horse stables, while me and Remy are over here trying to halfway put together a barn. Because me and Remy suck at building. But we're going to get through this today, Remy. I promise you. Okay, so if you all just want to go ahead and get started on that, Remy, if you want to start on the barn once we get over here, you do know how the pattern goes, correct? No. Okay. If you want to follow me around, if you just want to follow me around, and we will go up into the silo and go look through the silo, just to kind of show, because I'm pretty sure in the last video we did not show the silo off at the end of the video, and we'll set our bird down here, and we will go up into this silo here. And are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, Remy? I'm so excited for this. Let me go ahead and move these seeds up and get my bread out here. But whenever we open this up, so my original sketch for this right here, I'll put up screenshots of the original build, and yeah. So that was the plan for every single level. But as you can see here, this one's a little bit like that. So is this one. But like the very top, like look at this, fully changed. We even have hay for a horse here. It's amazing. Cornelius did an amazing job. He took his time on that one. Made it much better than it originally was. The whole design's a lot better than it originally was. But are you ready to start in this barn, Remy? It's going to be so much fun. And as I guess once I show you the pattern on the barn, Remy, if you just want to grab a stack of the scaffolding and some of these planks of different varieties and colors here, we can go ahead and we can start getting this done. I will put this in here. I do not need a sword today, so I'll put that there. And I guess we can put scaffolding on each side so everyone can get up and down easily while we build this today. So yeah, if you just want to go ahead and put that on that corner, and I'll get this corner. And then if you want to try to get the other corner while I'm standing here, no, I'll get this one. Don't worry about it. So, okay, we got that all the way up. Those, they're about even. I didn't count. That one is definitely not even. They don't have to be even, though. So, what we're going to be doing today, Remy, for the barn design, as you can see, we'll go down here and make it easier. See how it's 3 right here? It's 3 spruce here, and then it's 4 spruce here. We're going to be doing that, but, so basically, you only have to add 2 to this level of the birch right here, and then you would add 2 here, and that should work, right? Let me check here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the correct pattern. That is the correct pattern. I think I'm correct. Let's go ask Cornelius. I think that is correct. That's the correct pattern. Let's go bug them. Look at them. They're so much further than us, and we had a whole base put down. So that's the correct pattern over there, right? If you want to follow me over here, Cornelius. Oh my gosh, we're doing so bad already. Okay, so right here, it goes 3 here, and then that should just go 3 there. I think it shouldn't be 4 then 4. I want to say that's the correct pattern that we have pulled up right here. Okay, I was making sure. I didn't want to mess up. Don't want to put Remy doing the wrong thing. We don't want to start any bad habits. So this is what you're gonna do, Remy. You're gonna do this all the way on one side, and then you're gonna go 3 again with the spruce and just keep going around like this. And this should be the final layer right here. This one right here should be the final layer on this side. So you only have to do it on the other sides throughout this. And then I will hop into the other part of the message while you're doing this. So let me go ahead. Let me grab these spruce planks. Okay. I believe that's correct. If it's not correct, we'll probably have to fix it later on, but that's not what we're doing today. But the last video, we just kind of went over what the fruits of the spirit meant so we could lead up to this video, but we fully didn't get through all of them. We only got through a little over half of them because there is 9 fruit of the spirit, and they're called the fruit of the spirit, not the fruits. I promise you I'm not mispronouncing it. It's because there are 1. You just can't have 1. You have all of them. But we explained that in the last video if you want to go check that out. But today we are going over goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And goodness, I don't know how else to explain this to you except say, what is good? That sounds like a pretty solid explanation of it because it is what is good. Ooh, that is wrong. That is wrong. Okay, so Remy, what you do over here is... Okay. I think this one, and then that should be good. And then the spruce would go over this. So there's like that gap in it, you know? Yeah, there's that like little gap on the one just to kind of make the pattern mimic the silos. So it works out just a little bit better. Oh my gosh, look at them. Look at them, Remy. Remy, look at them. Oh my gosh, they are so far ahead of us. Okay, we'll let them just keep on doing with that. Let them keep rolling on. But that moves us on to faithfulness, obviously. And faithfulness, to be faithful. How else would I explain this one either? They're like they're pretty self-explanatory in a sense. But besides faithfulness, there's gentleness and to be gentle. Yeah. These ones are a lot easier to explain than the other verses. Well, not other verses, the other fruit of the spirit, just because these ones are a lot more straightforward and you don't have to really break them fully down. But then you have self-control. Yeah, self-control is next. And not to feed your own flesh. There's not much to read into that one either besides, hey, are you feeding your flesh? Yes, no, maybe. If so, why? Oh, we didn't finish the side, Remy. Okay, I was like, what is going on here? Okay, well, we'll just build around this way. And that should finish that off. And then we can just fill in the spruce like this right here. So you just go up 3. Up 3 from the spruce. Yep, right there. Yep, just fill in to be even with all of this. And just go ahead. Yep. Fill that in, and I will grab this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Okay, if we want to head down here and see how this looks. We'll go ahead and light up this down here too, just so that way we can actually see a little bit more. But what I'm trying to get at here, Remy, if you want to start on the roof of this, because this is correct, if you want to scaffold up, I'll place some scaffoldings too. But if you want to scaffold up the rest of the way there, I will place these down for you, because you're doing the roof now, and if you need help, I'll send you over someone. It really just depends how far along they are when I go over there. But I'm going to go over here real quick. I'm going to let them continue working, Remy. I guess kind of vibe and try to do the roof. But, so when you garden something, like these potatoes here, I think we have a hoe in one of these somewhere. What is it, Remy? Let's see what he has to say. Come on, Remy. What color's the roof? Okay, so the color is the exact same as this. You should be able to pull up a picture of it that I had sent of the roof. Yeah, they're the same. It's the same pattern on the roof. I will send one of them over here to help you, depending on who's least busy. Ollie, how busy are you? Do you think we are good enough to just yes, no, or do you need to stay over here? Do you think you can help Remy with the roof? Okay, you go help Remy with the roof. I will put Roni in the stable, because besides finishing up the roof here, it seems like it's pretty much done, and the interior's not placed yet, but I can do the interiors here. And yeah, the roof is just going to basically go all the way back over here. You're doing such a good job on that roof right now, Cornelius. I will get that table done in just one moment, but I'm going to take Roni here. I'm going to put Roni inside of the stable. So this is Roni, and Roni is going to be in this stable. This is where Roni lives. There you go, Roni. Have a nice life. We'll be back in some other episode to mess around with you. But I'll continue over here. Well, Cornelius built that. Such a kind man right there. Okay. So we're just going to harvest this real quick. But so when you're gardening something, you are never the reason why that thing grew, correct? So you may have put it in good soil. Like you're like, oh, I did make it grow. What do you mean? I took care of it. I put it in the soil. I put it in sunlight. I gave it water. But realistically, did you make it grow? No, you didn't make it grow. All you did was put it where it should have been so it could have a better chance at growing. And that is all you did for it. And what I'm trying to get at with this is you put it in that place, yes, but you aren't the nutrients that made it grow, if you understand that. What I'm trying to, it's kind of hard to just say it in a metaphor. I should just straight out say this. So basically, you aren't the reason the plants grow. The plants grow because of the nutrients they absorb. They absorb the nutrients, and it makes them grow. And look at this. They're doing such a good job. We got so much more done than we would have in this amount of time if it was just me. Love these guys. But basically, we are never the reason that it's growing. The nutrients make it grow. You should put it in all these places so it grows better, and it can have a better root system, and it is firmly rooted. We'll put this up here in the silo while I continue this. What I'm trying to get at with this is that God, Jesus, the gospel, those are your nutrients, and you should put yourself in a good place for those things to have a way in their life. So if you want to grow in the fruits of the Spirit, well, the fruit of the Spirit, if you want to grow in it, then you have to be out here going to church. Well, technically, like, maybe not in person. I don't know. It really depends on what Jesus convicts you of. I'm not your judge on that. But it's really just up to what's Jesus telling you? What's he teaching you? What's he want you to do currently? Because whatever he wants you to do is way better than whatever I may give you advice for. But if you aren't feeding your spirit, you're feeding your flesh, and you need to root yourself. Let me check this. Yeah. You're getting that right. You're getting that one right. But you should root yourself in a good place for yourself to be able to grow. And I'll go ahead and put the doors on here if they haven't. Yeah, we'll put the doors on here. But you should plant yourself in a good place that you receive the sunlight, you're getting watered, you have a good root system in that soil. You should be in those places, but you're not the reason the fruit will grow. The fruit of the Spirit will not grow for anyone trying to do that to them except Jesus, God, the gospel. You have to have those nutrients, they will make it grow. And there's nothing you can do to make that grow. And that is the end of the message. Actually, that is like the final message, really. So I'll go ahead and I'll look through the barn while you finish off the roof a little bit, Cornelius, and we will finish probably most of these builds off camera because these were pretty big builds. In this these past two video, well, this video and the past video, that it's already split into two parts. We probably should have had everyone for both of them, and then we probably would have gotten done by now. But as you can see, we'll tour these in episode 10, not episode 9. Episode 9 comes out next Thursday, 2:30 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. If you all want to go watch those when that comes out, it's going to be really, really fun. It's going to be a great video. And I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I'm going to go over to the prayer pandas and pray with the prayer pandas. If you all want to just stay over here, you can come with me. If you want, I will grab the bird and the bird will come with me as well, so I can put the bird up. But I'll pray with the prayer pandas, and then I will end this video, and they're just going to keep on at it over there. And then I hope you all really, really, really do tune in for the next episode, because it is going to be amazing. I'm so excited to record this episode. It's going to be just wonderful. I'm going to open this gate, close this gate. Hello, prayer pandas. We will pray with you, Poe. So, God, we come before you, God, humbling ourselves, asking you, God, just to help give us the nutrients, God. Help grow us, God, and help us bear fruit, God. I hope whoever is currently watching, listening to this, they have a blessed day, God, and that you would just show up and show off in their life. In your mighty name, amen. And I hope you all have enjoyed this video and it has been a blessing to you. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.